Hi, I'm Dr. Anndrea Hatcher from Olive Branch Parke Veterinary Clinic, and today we're going to talk about sugar gliders. Sugar gliders are very social animals that require a lot of attention. Be sure that you can provide them with at least 1 to 2 hours interacting with them nightly, and keep them in pairs, 2 females, or a neutered male and a female, or 2 neutered males. Intact males will fight. They also have a musky odor, challenging dietary requirements, and they need large enclosures. The adult size of a sugar glider is 12 to 13 inches from the snout to the tail tip, and they weigh between 15 and 140 grams. The males are larger than the females. Their lifespan is 10 to 12 years. They should be housed within a temperature range of 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. They are nocturnal. For their enclosure, a minimum cage size of 36 inches by 24 inches by 36 inches with a bar spacing no more than 1/2 inch apart to prevent escapes. Wire cages work best. Equip the cage with lots of things for your glider to do. Ledges, ropes, branches. Make sure the branches are not treated with pesticides if you're using one that's found from the outside, or you can get manzanita bird perches from the pet store. You should also have solid surfaced wheels for them to run in. Provide a nest box that's high up in the cage for sleeping. It should be at least 6 by 6 inches. A good bedding material is recycled paper products or Carefresh. The nest box should be cleaned once a week. So the equipment you'll need if you're going to have sugar gliders is a safe and amply sized cage, toys, fabric pouches, a wheel, food bowl and water bottle, and a nest box. Now for their food, sugar gliders are omnivorous. In the wild, they eat saps, gums, nectar, pollen, manna, honeydew, insects, and arachnids. In captivity, it is hard to recreate this diet. One suggestion for a diet is by Dr. Kathy Johnson Delaney. What she recommends is that you feed in the evening a 50% Leadbetter's mix and 50% insectivore carnivore diet. Leadbetter's mix is a 1 glider portion is approximately 2 tablespoons. The ingredients to make this are 150 milliliters of warm water, 150 milliliters of honey, 1 shelled boiled egg, 1 tablespoon of powdered or flaked baby cereal, 1 teaspoon of vitamin mineral supplement such as Prime or Vionate, and additional calcium carbonate can be added, 100 milligrams. Mix the warm water and the honey. In a separate container, blend the egg until homogenized. Gradually add the water and the honey, then the vitamin powder, then the baby cereal, blending after each addition until smooth. Keep this refrigerated until served. This can also be frozen in ice cube trays, where 1 well is approximately 1 meal's worth. An example of an insectivore carnivore diet would be Reliable Protein Products Insectivore Diet that you can find at www.zoofood.com, or a commercial sugar glider diet. For treat foods, they shouldn't be more than 1 to 2 teaspoons per glider per day. You can use fruit, which you chop up. You can add bee pollen and vitamin and mineral supplement. You can give live insects. Calcium gut loaded for several days first, and adult insects are preferred. You can also dust insects prior to giving them to the gliders. You can offer blooming eucalyptus branches when they're available. And commercial lorikeet nectar can also be offered several times a week. You can offer gum arabic and have additional calcium added to it, mixed with fruit juice or lorikeet nectar, and you can smear that on branches as an enrichment treat. Sugar gliders aren't legal in all states. Some other states require permits or licenses to own them or breed them. Sugar gliders have large eyes that are sensitive to light. They also have the ability to glide anywhere from 150 to 500 feet. Sugar gliders are native to Australia. They are marsupials, which means the females raise their young in a pouch, like kangaroos. Sugar gliders have a membrane called a patagium. that extends from the front to the back legs, enabling them to glide. Male sugar gliders mark territory with scent glands on their foreheads, chests, and near their cloacas. Female sugar gliders mark the territory with urine and scent glands in their pouches. Sugar gliders have a cloaca, which is a single opening on the outside of the body that contains the rectum, urinary, and genital openings. Sugar gliders normally have several heats from June through November in Australia. The heat cycle is 29 days, and the pregnancy is only 15 to 17 days long. Usually 2 young, called joeys, are born per litter. After birth, the tiny joeys crawl into the pouch and stay there for 70 to 74 days. After that, they stay in the nest until weaned at 110 to 120 days old. Females become sexually mature when they are 8 to 12 months old, and males when they are 12 to 15 months old. This is important to know so that you can separate parents and children and littermates to prevent inbreeding that can result in severe genetic defects. Sugar gliders are wild animals. They are not domesticated like dogs and cats. This means they need a lot of territorial space, so not a small cage. And they need lots of exercise and time spent with humans, especially when they are young. Even with this, however, sugar gliders will remain wild animals, so they will continue to scent mark and have the other normal sugar glider behaviors. Because they are nocturnal, the minimum 2 hours a day of human socialization should occur at night. When they are socialized to humans, they enjoy cuddling in loose pockets or pouches. Sugar gliders are susceptible to malnutrition from poor diet, dental issues, their teeth do not grow continuously like rodents, bacterial enteritis, cloacal prolapse, impaction of the paracloacal glands, self-mutilation of the penis, scrotum, and tail, hair loss from stress, fractures, drowning in toilet bowls, electrocution from chewing on electrical cords, ear mites, corneal scratches, conjunctivitis, retrobulbar abscesses from facial bite wounds or molar root abscesses, hind limb weakness or paralysis from nutritional osteodystrophy, obesity, and pastorella from pet rabbits. New gliders should get a physical exam and an intestinal parasite exam by your veterinarian. They should have annual physical exams after that.